Alrighty, yeah, buddy. Alright, am I live? Is my mic working? Let me make sure everything is good. Alright, am I? Seems to be good. Alright. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Team View here, back again in Oaklands. Woo! And I'm going to be continuing my mini golf base part 15. And we're just going to continue building and all that kind of cool stuff. Also, I wanted to mention that there's some new UGC items in the shop in Oaklands. So, as you can see on the Typical Developer Discord, oops, I forgot to put it up here. A couple of days ago, actually, they added new UGC accessories. They do not grant any in-game content, so you don't get any benefits from getting these UGC items and stuff. But yeah, they added new stuff to their shop. If you click on the little shop icon on the left side here, go to UGC, and then here's all the UGC items that you can purchase. Most of these things don't really give you any benefits. The only thing that does give you a little bit of a benefit is like the lights that give you a little light in game when you're playing in Oaklands. But everything else I don't think really gives you any benefits. But down here is all the new stuff. I don't know exactly what is new, but I think these are new, the axes and stuff. Reinforced axe and reinforced pickaxe and stuff. You got like the left side and the right side, left side, right side. Same with the pedal katana, left side, right side, and then there's the Oaklands beehive. Now, I don't know how long these have been in the shop or which ones have recently just been added, but I'm guessing it's all these ones. I'm just gonna say it's all these ones because I don't own all these ones. I own every other UGC item in this game, so might as well just buy all these. So I'm gonna buy this one here, buy that, and this is just like a way for people to basically support the developers, you know, on their development of the game by spending some Robux and stuff and helping them out, basically. So let's buy all these right as well. Oops, wrong button. And the pedal phone. And this one. This one. And last but not least, this one. Alright, so I just purchased all these UGC items, and I guess was to see what they all look like. Let me go change my avatar a little bit. Alright. Alright, let me reset. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Google? Sorry I didn't say hi to you guys. Where anybody at? Hey, there's 7 people watching right now. What's up, everybody? Alright, so this is the beehive UGC item, which is pretty cool. It's just on your back. You got little bees and stuff. Now this might have been added like when the golf stuff, or no, when they changed all the stuff in the game for the trees and whatnot. This could have been added earlier, but I don't even know. What's up, Taco? Anyway, so yeah, that's the beehive UGC item. Very cool. Wow. Alright, let's switch over to another. Let me take off my blueprint well, if I could find it. What's going on here? Let me just change something. Alright, and let's put on the, let's see, the pedal. So let me reset. Alright, so now I have the pedal fall katana on. This is the right side for the right-handed people. So yeah, pretty cool. Little katana for your back. Look like a samurai or something. Pretty cool. Wow, look at that. Pretty sweet. Let's see. This the bus is getting to a golf course. You guys know where to land it. So yeah, this is the right-handed katana. Now let's put on the left-handed katana. Second. So turn this on. This on. Alright, here we have the left-handed katana, or left side katana, or whatever. Very, very awesome. Very cool. So yeah, that's the left and right katana, basically. You can also have them on both at the same time, probably. Let me just try that really quick. If you wanted to see with both the swords, it looks probably cooler with both of the swords on. Yeah, that's a lot cooler. Yeah. So yeah, you can have both of the swords on at the same time. Looks really cool. Pretty sweet. What's up, Matthew? Yo, behave. Oops. Alright, let me try on the other stuff. Alright, let me try this one. Alright, and as you can see, I have the reinforced axe right now on my back. Very cool. Feels like this one's a little too low. It would be cool if this was like a little higher, maybe. But, not bad, not bad. Nice, we got a cool little axe on our back. It's to the left side of the left-handed, left-handed people. Very cool. Yeah, one through. That's the one that's in there. That's the actual axe right there that Jordan has right here. That's the actual reinforced axe right there. But this is just a UGC item, so you can't really do anything with this. But now let's try on the right-handed one. So this is the left one, and switch it over to the right-handed version. So this is the right-handed one, which is basically just a different direction on this side. So that's pretty cool right there. There you go, pretty sweet, pretty nice. Yeah, buddy. Alright, and then you can also have both of these axes on at the same time if you wanted to, so let's just see what it looks like with both of the axes. And bam! Got 2 axes on my back. Pretty sweet. Yeah, buddy. Ready to chop them trees, bro. Don't even know, bro. Alright, now we'll move on to the reinforced pickaxe, which will be doing this one. And boom. So this is the reinforced pickaxe on the left side. So this is the left-handed one. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Very awesome. And yeah, that's the left-handed reinforced pickaxe. And then we'll put on the other one, which is going to be the right side one. And there it is. So this is the right side reinforced pickaxe. So pretty cool. Very nice item to have on your back. Yes. Alright, now we'll check out the other one, which is the left side. Oh yeah, this is the right side, sorry. Yeah, this is the right side, and then we'll get the left side on here. Alright, and then here is the left side pickaxe, the reinforced pickaxe along the left side. Pretty sweet. Very, very cool. And then let's have both of these on our back. Let's see what it looks like with two pickaxes on your back like this. Boom, bam, bada bing, bada boom. Pretty cool, pretty sweet. Looks stylish with these awesome tools and stuff. Here's the pickaxe if you all want to see. So yeah, that's the real in-game pickaxe that you can use, that you can buy at the Oak Depot store. But these are UGC items, so these don't really have any use other than for style, basically. So yeah, that's all the new UGC items in the shop. If you go to the shop, go to UGC items, scroll down here, and then you can get all these cool UGC items. Obviously they cost Robux, so not everybody's gonna be able to get these or whatever, but you know, for the people that do have Robux and do feel like buying these or supporting the typical developer, the typical developers and development of this game and stuff, you can support them by buying all these cool UGC items. I personally like the lamps and stuff, or the lanterns or whatever, because you can actually use this in game for lighting and stuff. Can't really see it right now because it's daytime, but anyways, so lots of cool things to check out in the UGC shop. Pretty much all these items don't really give you any like in-game benefits except for the two lanterns. I think everything else is just for, you know, for looks, for style, for support. And I do recommend, if you guys have some Robux, make sure to, you know, buy some of these, whatever you feel is cool, or buy them all, or whatever. Support the developers, and yeah, pretty sweet. I hope they keep adding more UGC items and stuff, because you know, I like to buy these things just for fun and to support the developers and stuff like that. So that is pretty much everything. Let me yeah, I'll leave these on my back. Let's switch this one. I'm gonna have the reinforced pickaxe and the reinforced axe on my back for now. Just to see how that looks. We need a bus UGC. That'd be funny. That'd be cool. And boom, there's an axe and pickaxe on my back. Bam. Looking stylish, ready to go crazy. Let's go. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Let me say hi to everybody. I was just so focused on checking out the UGC stuff. Anyways, we got Jordan in the server. We got Cool in the server. Matthew in the live chat. Taco in the live chat. How's everybody doing today? Looks like the best, in my opinion. I think it looks really good with the two reinforced tools on the back. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a good combination. I like that too. Alright, let's go check out the bus, you guys. So if you guys do not know, I've been working on this bus. So it's going to be like a golf course in the bus. So start down here somewhere, and then you gotta hit the ball along this little carpet or whatever. And it goes up here. I don't know how this is going to be possible. I'll have to set up some more stuff, but well, I'll have to test it and everything. But then just go out to here, and I don't know where this is going to go because I have to meet the back of the bus covered up, whatever. But yeah, this is the bus for the golf course so far. Pretty cool, I would say. A lot of little things I gotta fix, but not bad indeed. So yeah, under here it's gonna be like broken basically. I'm gonna have to like do some damage to this bus like once this is more complete. Just because it's going to be underground, so like maybe more parts will be broken on top and like the bottom or whatever, and the wheels maybe kind of a little crooked and whatever. But other than that, I gotta fix the windows here. I gotta fix the driver area to look a little bit more detailed and nice and stuff. And I gotta fix the lights on the front and whatnot. Yeah, so there's a lot of little things I still gotta kind of fix up on this bus. But so far, I think overall, this bus is looking pretty darn cool. Just needs more details on the inside. Did something to the bus, like the rock. Pretty much. I mean, there's gonna be like stuff like that, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I gotta add lights on the bus too. I wouldn't have like lights that are broken and like, you know, like they fall down to the floor or whatever. So it's harder to get through here. And I don't know, there's so much to do. Alright, let's make the back of the bus right here. There's not gonna be a door back here, but there could, I don't know. I gotta figure out where I'm going with the golf course. If this back area is just gonna be open, or if there's gonna be like a hole on the side, maybe let's go through and boom. Something. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet. Okay. How's everybody doing? There's like 8 people watching. Watch just chilling. Lost a viewer. Saying hi to everybody. Oh my god. So, how's it going? Have a nice stream. Thank you. Make this a little bigger. Plop. Plop, 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 plop. Ooga booga. Oogity booga. Ooga booga booga booga. Oy, 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 oy. Matthew's joined. Oh my god. Let's go. Hum, 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 hum. Officer is here. What's up, officer? Yo, what is up, Matthew? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Everybody's here. Let's go. Good to see everybody. It's a penguin. Oh my god, a giant penguin. Boom. Steering wheel. Wow. Doesn't really look like this, but it's interesting. How long are going to be live streaming? Well, I've only been live for 43 minutes so far, so probably another hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending. I can continue cleaning your base if you want to. I'll give you guys all permissions and stuff. If you guys want to add detail, clean up the base, whatever. Just don't steal anything. Thank you. I need to make a window right here too. Oy, oy, oy. About the UGC hat? Nice, dude. Heck yeah. I think I own everything in the UGC shop now. I think their stuff is pretty cool, though. I mean, it's all just accessories, you know. But still, it's nice stuff. Uh-oh. I placed those the wrong way. Build a logic dispenser base. A logic dispenser? I guess. If you want to. As long as everything is organized. You don't have to build the one that I built. I mean, there's many ways to really build them, basically. Build whatever you feel like building, yes. What's up, Mad Mom? How's it going? Welcome back. Are you? Glad you're doing good. I'm doing good too. Just chilling, building, having fun, working on my bus. This is the bus so far. Pretty nice, right? I'm gonna add lights in here pretty soon. Imagine it would be scary. Oh my god. Make like a haunted bus, bro. I want to make some like flickering lights and like things sparking and stuff or whatever. Gotta figure out a nice little light design for the bus. Like lights will go along the top inside here. Have some like broken lights and flickering lights and stuff like that. If I can figure out how to do it, I guess is the big thing. Now, the question is, I can't see anything. Let's go build mode. Oops. So, let's come up with a light design. How big should lights be? Is also the question.
I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demon take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. Now I can't believe that it was real. It was back in late December when I did it. I just wish I could forget. Cause I handle much I love it alright. How I just let it catch a feel. Yeah.
I need some neon lights or something. Maybe some wire lights actually. Neon tubes. Wait, did I give you permissions yet? Sorry, I forgot. I did. For a second, I thought I didn't give you permissions. Alright. Oh yeah, actually, I should probably look on my base if I have. No, I should have underneath. Base. I think. Oh, never mind. These are light bulbs. Guess I don't have what I need. Need something to. I'm just gonna get some the neon tube lights. I didn't see any down there. So. How much money do I have? Damn, poor. Oh my god, it's Nate. Oh yeah, speaking of Nate, I did actually watch the videos for the competition thingy. Yeah, I didn't realize one of them was of Nate's base. It's like Pixelate or something. Congrats on that, Nate. I think that was the second place winner. I'm not sure if you guys work together or whatever. I'm not sure who Pixelate is. I forgot that was your base there, though. Pretty awesome, man. I'll never be a winner in this game. I'm not a competitive person. I'll leave that to the competitive people to do all the competition stuff. I'll never be good enough. I'll just do whatever I do. Plus, I don't have that many people to help me record videos. It'd be cool to have people help out with recording videos or making videos. Just don't know anybody. Don't know anybody. Okay, this land is gonna be kind of big. Does anyone need my help? Got nothing for Pixel Short, by the way. You got nothing. What? Oh yeah, so film my casino. Dang. Well, at least you got your base kind of featured, I guess. It's kind of cool. For the build competition thingy. That's still pretty cool. I don't know if I like this light so far. It's kind of. It's very plain, but let's see if I can make it nicer. I'm gonna have at least a bunch of these, maybe like three or four of those, and then one of them is going to be like broken. It's going to be like falling down to here. So that's why the golf course goes like up and around there. All the light like broken and sparking all around. How about the spotlight? The one thing I don't like about the spotlights, like, even though it is a cool idea, the only thing I don't like is how the light is flat, you know? Because it's like a decal, right? Or whatever. That's the only thing I don't like about spotlights. And I get it's because it's Roblox. You can only do so much with lighting. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a spotlight would be kind of weird inside this area. But I don't know. I could be wrong. could be what am I looking for? Maybe I need a different color glass or something. Makes it a little more interesting. Let's see if I can find another glass. That would be nice. So I know you can dye glass. I just need to find what kind of dye. Make it look nice. There's my machine. It's over there. Is there any jars in here? Yes, there is. This could be a possibility. Okay, I guess I need more dye or more jars. Okay, let's go get some glass. Going to copy strike as for using slot machine. Let's go. I think they should get us featured for sure. Did you make the slot machine? Did you help me make that slot machine? Glass is out this way. The smaller ones there. Nice. That's cool. That is pretty cool. want to start making random videos. Oaklands. Wait, this is not this one. So, it'd be cool to have like a cameraman to help me record cool videos. The only hard part is finding somebody that's always available when I need them and that knows how to record using OBS and stuff. Yeah. One day I'll make more videos. I don't know if I'll make tutorial videos. I think I've kind of given up on tutorials. But we'll see. I probably still will make tutorial videos, but I just don't know when. I'm too lazy to care. Because my videos barely get views. So the game changes so much. It's cool that they're going to finally be adding fishing to the game. Well, I don't know when, but they're starting to like really focus on it, I guess, which will be pretty awesome. Hopefully they make it better than what it was in testing, because the fishing that they had in testing kind of sucked. Hopefully they hired somebody to make a nice fishing system, yeah. Because it was not that great. Nate, give me all your money right now, or else I'm reporting you to Hoofer. Just kidding. Let's go see Nate's casino. Where is he at? There it is. Matthew. The most amazing casino in Oaklands, the 8-Ball Casino. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There he is, the man himself. Man, this place is looking really nice. Nice neon truck. All the statues, man. I want a giant statue. I don't even care like who it's of. Like, I want a giant statue. You got a giant statue. Brick got a giant statue. I get no giant statue. I had a cool statue from Akoza, but then Hoover took that away because Hoover doesn't like Akoza or something. I don't know why, but I want a giant statue. What is this? Akoza got in trouble for the color statues. Ay. Crazy here. I'm poor, I can't afford to win any of the cash prizes. You must roll 4 of the same amount at least. Okay, now 100 prizes. Latest winners, fishbowl. I like the little beanbag chair. Very nice. Make my statue larger. That'd be pretty sweet. I just never see the devs around. Like I've never. I actually haven't seen any of the devs in like probably a year. Well, maybe not that long. Feels like it's been a year. But they're all so busy. I even try like DM Hoofer. Hoofer doesn't respond back to me anymore. I'm like nobody. They're all just too busy working on a million different updates. Barely seen any of the devs. Hooper takes multiple DMs to get to nowadays. Yeah, I gotta send him another DM pretty soon because people really want my nuclear disaster event, but Hooper hasn't replied yet. I'll have to send him another reply again. Let's see. I don't want the bundle. What bundle or what numbers are? I gotta get all the gold plaques before it goes like to over 10,000. I think once it goes to like 10,000 or higher, it's like not even worth buying any of them. So still, it's not even worth buying these at like 7,000. Right? This is I love the casino. Your casino is amazing. Ooh, nice little chairs. Cool. I like all the little casino chairs. Plex were a strange thing to have. I agree. It is a pretty strange thing to have. It's like I don't know. It's good that they're doing stuff like that, but I hope they do it a little bit differently. Maybe, you know. Oh my god, the computer post. It's terrifying. I know, that'd be so sick if they had YouTuber Plex, dude. They should make YouTuber Plex. They really need those. Or like a way for us to give people like Plex or something. You know? That'd be kind of cool. Like what if we could just spawn them in the here? Or not spawn them, but I don't know. It'd be cool to get our own Plex though for all the content creators that support Oaklands and stuff. That'd be really, really awesome. Although bricks would obviously be number one, but yeah, they definitely need some. They need more stuff for content creators. I think they're kind of slacking. They need more ways for us content creators to advertise and support all these things that they're doing. You know, kind of like how they do in Pessim 99 or Pessim X or whatever. You know, you can like label stuff with like rainbow colors or whatever, sign things or whatever. We need more stuff like that. We needed like a more permanent thing that we could just give out to like our fans and stuff. besides like gravestones. I don't know. Gravestones and stockings are kind of like, they're okay. It's just not. I don't know. It needs to be something more special. I like the pillars. These pillars are pretty sweet. Oh yeah, and the chocolates, that's right. Hoofer, if you're listening, we want exclusive content creator items that we can give out to our fans, our viewers, our people, so we can spread out the word that this game is awesome. And then, you know, I don't know, we just need more stuff. Yeah. BRB really quick. Good. Imagine going to like a some place that has a bathroom with toilets like this. You sit like at an angle. Like, oh god, it's all falling down. The poop is overflowing. Poop is overflowing. Can't break it. I can't break it. Alright, I gotta get back to my base and work on stuff. I forget what I was doing. I think I was getting glass and dyeing glass. That was it. Wait, I need to... Is it? I have to forge it. Right, that's glass. Forge it. So. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what would look nice as... where did the dye go that I had? Did I bring it over here? Oh no, wait. Did I put it in... Did I put it in the machine? I did. Do I not have any jars? Tiny jar. Oh, perfect timing. Just some jar or slash jar? Oh wait, my inventory is full. Hold on. No. Sure. Yeah, it worked. Hey. Perfect timing, man. Sure. This in there. Just like yellow. Don't know. I wonder if you can like double dye it. I think you can. Right? Double dye. What does that do? Might ruin it, but die doesn't make it more special. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Actually, you can't. What, the jar thing? It's all good. It's all good. At least it works, which is cool. That looks a little better with, I don't know. Does it look better like that with yellow glass? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Actually, yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little better than regular glass. Although, I don't know, it still looks so plain. I gotta figure out how to make this. Doesn't make much of a difference, actually. But I guess it's okay. Oops. I think this is the one. We'll bring down as a broken light. So it'd be something like this. Maybe that. I just forgot I have this like that. Although this would block a lot of what you see around here. So that could be bad. Let's see. So this goes here. See if I can make this probably. Hey, TV, did you like what else I made for my golf course? I'll have to check it out again, Matthew. Well, give me a minute. I'll come check it out after I do this. Alright, let me go check out Matthew's lines. Let's see, Matthew's. Ah, here it is. Matthew. Oh my god. Fire. He's using logic to launch himself. There you go. Hey, you made a lighthouse. Nice, Matthew. Really nice. I like it, Matthew. Very cool. Good job, Matthew. Good job. Keep up the good work, Matthew. Oh my god, he locked me in. So, what was it doing? Guess this might need to be turned. Bam. So now it looks like it broke off of the top there, and then boom, fell there. It's still connected, so the light works. Illegal. No, you. Alright, what was I doing? Let's make the wire. This look like it bent. Could I do that? Let's see. Funny how I spend so much time just to make a light that's fallen and broken with wires. I'll be right back a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back. Okay. My inventory is full. Works again. Nice. More lights. Let's go see what officer's been up to. Officer's working hard. Officer. Epic. Some more. I think next episode I'll just do a bunch of grinding, get a bunch of money. Because I am so poor. I run out of money so fast. Hopefully the marketplace is good tomorrow. Would be nice. There we go. Drops it there. What do you think of my broken light? Still working on stuff, but yeah. Nice. I think the problem here would be there's so many seats up here. We'll have to get rid of some of the seats. At least the seat schematics for those part. That way people don't get stuck all the time. Sparks. But you can't like make the sparks smaller, like by scale. That looks good. What do you think of the bus so far, Taco? The golf course inside of here. Oh yeah, yeah. Very nice. Good. Basement. Oh well, people will be able to be here and see it and stuff. Well, I mean, you won't see it right away unless, obviously, play or whatever. Eh. Goofer really needs to make it so you can see like anything through window. Like you can't even see like the sparks or smoke from out here. It's like you can't see any of that from out here. I bet there's a way to make it so you can see that type of stuff because I know that that's a thing that they did in lumber, or you know, Defaultio did something like that where I remember in lumber where you weren't able to see certain things through windows or whatever, and then like they fixed it. I wonder if they could do that in this game. Look for things visible. I don't know. It might be harder with effects though, you know, like these type of emitters and stuff. But I wonder if I might change how this is set up for the golf. But not too bad so far. I feel like I'm going to be working on this for a long time. It's so hard to make things like when you have it like a detailed bus or like detailed things and like everything takes so long to finish. Even though overall the bus does look pretty complete, other than might need more damage to the bus or something. Stuff like that, but yeah, I need some logic for flickering the lights and whatnot. I'll change this. Have this be different, maybe. Let's just move this out for now. question is, when it gets to here, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Anybody know something to pay us 300k spare cash. I mean, it's really easy to make 300k if you have the right equipment. You can do that probably within 2 hours, within an hour probably, or something. I do way more than that actually. It's pretty easy to get the money, man. Just play the game. That'd be easy. Or you can spend Robux. Trying to figure out where this could go. If it goes to here. Ooh, I could trick people maybe right here. Like, which way do you go? Let's try that. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? I mean, I would give you money, but I'm pretty poor on this save. I only have $185 so far, or at least on this save. But it is really easy to make money in this game if you have the right tools and stuff. Obviously, some people might be lazier than others, depending. But it's pretty easy to get a lot of money in this game. Too darn easy. Alright, let's see, let's pick a hole. Which way do we go? You're back. Welcome back, Red Hood. How you doing? What is the easiest thing to farm for that money? The easiest thing? The main thing about farming money is like you always want to check the marketplace. I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. Let's see what is good for money right now. It's also based off a couple things, like do you have all the tools in the game, like the best tools and best machines, or are you just starting off, making a new base? Like, kind of depends on what gear and tools and machines you got though. And it also is based off of the marketplace. So this is the marketplace at the resource hub, basically. And here is where you can see what is worth money. So today for ores and stuff, let's see what's good. Rosa Flamma is okay. Rosa Flamma is in Mike's mine. Really easy to get if you want a little bit of cash. It's pretty easy. Palladium is also really good for easy to get and stuff. So Palladium is good right now. Uranium is a plus 12 if you're willing to suffer from the from the acid lands, and if you're willing to get small pieces of uranium, you can go for uranium. I hate uranium. Uranium, even though it gives you a lot of money, it's like not really worth getting. Sapphire is always a great thing to get. Right now it's a plus 7 for Sapphire. I always prefer going for Sapphire whenever Sapphire is good on the marketplace, because Sapphire is super easy to get, although you do need some good tools and equipment for that, but so that could be a little challenging. What else is good? Yeah, so it's basically between Sapphire, Uranium, Palladium, and Rosa Flamma. Those are some options for ores that you could get money with. What else? For trees and stuff, let's see what's good today. Mysterious Mushroom is a plus 6, so if you know where the Mysterious Mushroom Cave is, you could go for that. That's $209 per unit, which is not bad, pretty good. What else? Yeah, that's about it for trees. It's just the mysterious mushrooms today. So yeah, those are some options on making money. Now, I don't know what kind of tools you got, but I would suggest going with, Rosa Flamma or Palladium. Those are super easy stuff to get. You don't really need insane tools for those. So if you don't really have all the best equipment, those would probably be the best options right now to farm. But just know that this marketplace changes every so many hours. So as you can see right here on the market board thing, it has a little clock. It says 1 hour and 25 minutes. That is when all these will reset and all the values will change. So you always want to make sure you keep track of when the values change and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I would just say go for Sapphire. If you have all the best equipment, just go for Sapphire. If you don't have the best equipment, go for Palladium and Rosa Flamma. Those are good money makers. But values always change, so everything is always different for when it comes to making money. But the main thing that you got to keep in mind for making money is just what tools you got, what machines you got, what do you enjoy doing when farming? Do you like the risk? Do you like no risk? You know what I mean? Palladium has no risk, basically. And Sapphire, Sapphire's pretty good, but you just need good tools. You should listen to the TV, but here's my recommendation. Choose there. Yeah, you can get, if you're just starting off, willow trees could be good money. But if you're trying to make big money, you do want to go for other trees. The problem with willow trees is, well, the location of the willow trees is because, like, the trees are so big, right? If you go over to where willow trees are, right? There's just so many trees like there, so it's hard to kind of get the big willow trees out of there. So it can be kind of annoying to get willow trees. And plus, if you're just starting, willow trees are good, but they also take a long time to cut up and sand and plank and stuff like that. But I mean, you do get a lot of money for willow trees, so that is another option. If you don't have any good tools or machines at all, if you just have a axe and a handsaw, then maybe willow trees are the best option for just getting a little bit of cash, you know. But you would want to go for the big trees, like this big tree right here. You would not really want to go for all the small trees, because sure, the small trees might be easier to cut and stuff, but they're really small and they won't give you as much. So you want to make sure you go for the big willow trees. Otherwise, you won't really get much if you go for the small ones. But willow trees are good money. It's just if you're just looking for a little bit of cash, if you're not like grinding for 300K or $1 million, then yeah, willow trees are not too bad. They give you a little money. I don't know. It's really hard to know all the different ways. There's probably better money methods than willow trees and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what the best fruit is or the best like dye or whatever, because I think you can sell those too or whatever. So there are other things that could potentially be better money methods, but you still need the equipment and stuff like that for those other things. So it's all based off of you know. Do you like working hard and getting the best and most valuable stuff, or are you scared of falling into lava, dying, whatever? Yeah, you don't want to travel far. Yeah, you gotta think about all those different things, you know. Like, do you not like risk? Do you like risk? If you do like risk, then maybe go for a magnetite or something, or go for uranium, because those things are high risk but higher rewards and stuff like that. So, but if you don't like any risks, you know, then palladium is good, rosa flamma is good, willow trees is pretty alright for a little bit of cash. Sapphire, I prefer sapphire over anything else. That's my main choice for anything, really, when it comes to making money, is going for sapphire. But ever since they added sapphire to the marketplace, it's been a little bit questionable, I guess. But I always prefer going for Sapphire if I'm going to go for like 100 to 200k in a run or something or whatever. So get a couple 100k pretty easy after like one run of Sapphire. Like maybe get like 300k or something depending on how much you gather. But anyways, there's really like no punishment to dying in this game. Yeah, well, the punishments I'm talking about are like Magma Cave, right? Magma Cave, you need a belt, you need a potion. Why? Because the heat from the lava damages you and stuff. Then you got the risk of falling into the lava when you're driving around in there. So those are pretty high risks. For uranium, you could just drive around you could drive all around the acid lands and find uranium, but there's only one spot that has a lot of uranium, and that spot has you drive in acid water basically, and that damages you really fast, even with healing coil or a fusion coil. So yeah, uranium kind of sucks, especially that uranium only comes in tiny pieces. That's one thing that I think Hoofer needs to do for uranium is make bigger rocks or something, bigger ore, because it's really not worth getting uranium for money because you just get such tiny pieces. Once you bring it back to your base, you get less money than you would going for Sapphire. It's like, whoa. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, there's a lot of different factors that go into making money. It just depends. That whatever works for you. Did you join the server? Are you a crispy chicken? You're welcome to be in the server, man. You're welcome to hang out with us. Whatever. This is a public server. This is not like a members only series or whatever. If I was doing a members only series, then or some sort of solo series, then people probably wouldn't be able to join, or only certain people could join. Matthew, it's Matthew. Matthew. Although I'm probably not going to be live for much longer. It's already been kind of a long stream. Or I can just hang out and chill. Just chilling, go villain. Let's go. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Don't forget to check out the shop in the game. Check out the UGC items. They added new UGC items. You can get this really cool reinforced pickaxe on the right side or left side, or you get the reinforced axe on the left side, right side. These are just for supporting the developers and having some cool accessories to wear. And just make sure you guys check all this stuff out. If you wanted to buy any UGC item that gives you any benefits, the only things that give you benefit, I believe, is just the lantern and this. Oh yeah, both of these lanterns basically. They give you light in the game, which is kind of like my lantern right here that I have on. It gives you kind of a dim light, but it's nice. I match my purple collection now with UGC hat. Nice. Is the live ending? I'll be ending the live pretty soon. I'm just kind of just chilling at the moment. Here they go, officer. Alright, officer. See you later, man. Thank you for helping out and hanging out. See you later, man. Yeah, I'll probably be ending in a minute. I'm just kind of like sitting here. Just chilling, chatting. Chatting and chilling. Let me give King all my money. I'm so rich. My 100 and whatever dollars I got. Let's give my money. $185. And you're gonna be $185 richer. Hopefully that helps you. By the way, how do I get Sapphire exactly? Oh, you know what? I can show you guys how to get Sapphire. So the thing is, obviously you need some good tools, so preferably bring a uncertain pickaxe or a gleam harvester. You could probably use reinforced tools too, but then if you don't have a flamethrower, then you will need a couple bombs. So you'll need 3 bombs to open up the entrance of the Sapphire Cave. And then you'll need 2 bombs for each of the ice blobs inside of the Sapphire Cave. So maybe like 9 bombs in total you might need, like the small bombs or whatever from the Mike's Mine shop or whatever. You get like 9 of those, and then you should be good. Or if you have the flamethrower, then you could just use the flamethrower. But actually, yeah, I can't even show you. I don't have money on this save. I'm kind of broke. I'm a brokey. I can show you how to get there by driving, though. At least I can't go into the cave, but I can show you. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's 2 different ways that you can go to the Sapphire Cave area, basically. You can either take the cable car that costs $2,500 each way, or you could drive there for free, which is actually really easy to drive to the Sapphire Cave. I do not recommend bringing a trailer with you just because of how slippery trailers can be, but you can try risk bringing a trailer with you. And as you see, we're in the snow biome right now. So let me show you guys where the cable car is. So if you wanted to basically go that way, you could. So I'm going to drive right across this little ice area. And if you drive up this ramp right here, this goes up to the cable car. If you go up this little cliff here, and all the way up to here. So this is the Snowdrift Station A. So you can go here, you pay for a ticket, you talk to this guy, right? I don't have any money right now, but... And then this is the cable car, where you can drive on here with your truck. You could try squeezing a trailer in here. I know people have done it, but I do not recommend bringing a trailer with you if you're going this route. Just bring your cylinder truck inside of here, and this basically just takes you all the way to the other side over there. But since I do not have any money, I'm going to show you guys how to get there for free. Well, at least to drive to the other side for free. You can't really get into the Sapphire Cave for free, but oops. Alright, so now if you guys want to drive, what's up, Doug? If you guys want to drive to the other side to get to the Sapphire Cave, you don't want to pay money for the cable car, you can basically just go this way, right here, down this little steep cliff or hill right here. Just drive, just follow this road going this way. Just keep going down here. You'll see a little ramp over here. You're gonna wanna go on to this, drive down here, kind of just follow this. Oh, follow this way. Just be very careful as you're driving through here, because it is slippery and it's sharp turns and stuff. So you just follow this path. It's really easy to follow this road or this path because it's literally pretty straightforward. Basically, you just go this way, and then you go this way. There's Taco over there, and I honestly, okay, I kind of forget where I'm going, but I think you just go this way. No, it's the other way. My bad. I forgot which way I was going. It was this way. This way, I believe. And then you just go up this way. Yeah, so when you go across that little part, you turn left. Going up to here. And you just drive up here. And then you drive over this right here, all the way across here, and just go down right here, go up this way, and then just keep going. It's pretty straightforward, I would say, overall. And then you go this way. I always thought it was like really hard to drive here, but it's actually super easy. You can't really get lost. I mean, you might take a wrong turn, but you just turn around, you go back the other way, and you'll be fine. So yeah, here we are in the icy biome area or whatever. And you just drive up this ramp, you turn this way to the left, you go straight this way. And you just keep driving this way. I like to just drive over this way. I don't know. There's probably other ways to drive inside the Sapphire, but we're gonna go this way. Ooh, a heart. Sometimes you can find cool things like the heart of the Borealis. Anyways, alright, so now here we are at the Sapphire Cave. It looks like somebody went inside the Sapphire Cave already. But usually this would be blocked off with a big ice blob that you would have to use either a flamethrower or 3 bombs, depending on what you have. Once you blow this up and you're able to go in, you just drive in, stick to the left over this way. And then you just drive down, go to the right over here, and watch out for these bumps and stuff. And then boom. Now, once you get to the Sapphire Cave, there will be nothing here because everything is spawning, unless someone else was here already, and then everything starts spawning basically. But once you get here, there's usually sapphire right here. Sometimes there's like an icy blob over this, so you'd have to blow up this little area. But as you can see, plenty of sapphire there. And then there's like more sapphire out this way. Get more sapphire right here. And then you have to get out of your truck to get more sapphire over this side, because sometimes there'll be an ice blob here that you have to blow up or use your flamethrower. You'll find more sapphire right here. And over across this way, there's even more sapphire. So you might have to do some walking around to get most of the sapphire in this cave. But yeah, you can get a lot of sapphire in this cave, basically. I think there's even more out this way. Or whatever. And out this way, there's sapphire over here. Yeah, so there's sapphire spawns around this little area, kinda. Usually there's ice blobs here. I don't know why there's no ice blobs anymore. Unless somebody was here. I don't know. I'm guessing somebody was here. Right now, all entrances that need a bomb are open. The deaths are fixed. Oh, so that's why it's all like that. Well, I guess right now is the best time to get sapphire. You don't need to blow up anything. You just go here, grind. I didn't know that that was a thing right now. I mean, if they're, I hope they don't add the blobs back, but I didn't know that. But yeah, I think right now is the best time to get sapphire. This stuff makes me a lot of money. Like, and the best way to get the most sapphire, like if you bring your semi truck here, you could literally load up your whole semi truck with sapphire. You just bring your semi truck here, you park your semi truck around like this area and stuff, and then you just load up all the sapphire into your truck. And then once you've gotten all the sapphire in the cave, that's when you rejoin and you join a new server, basically, or a free server or a private server. Once you rejoin, everything that was in your truck will still be there. That way you rejoin, and then you can keep getting more sapphire and then fill up your truck even more. And that's how you get the most amount of money, basically, when you're grinding anything in this game, is server hopping, because things don't respawn very well in this game. So that's why I always suggest server hopping and stuff like that. So if you have a private server, private servers are the best ways to server hop. If you don't have Robux for a private server, there is free solo servers that you can get, which is great if you're trying to grind, or you'll just have to hope that you find a server that's public with that nobody's gotten sapphire or something. But yeah, that is pretty much how you grind for stuff in this game. You can also get these mushrooms in this cave too, but I think they nerfed these mushrooms a lot. The gold enoki mushrooms. But I always recommend grabbing these just in case, if you have a setup for mushrooms and stuff. It's good extra cash. So yeah, that is how you get sapphire, or that's how you get to the sapphire cave and farm sapphire. I love going for sapphire for a couple of reasons. I love driving here. It's a nice drive. There is pretty much no risk driving here and getting sapphire. I mean, sure, you might have to have the right tools and stuff and bombs or whatever if you don't have flamethrowers and stuff. But sapphire is just, I don't know, there's just something about getting the sapphire. It's just really enjoyable. And I prefer it over anything else in the game right now. That sapphire is like the thing I go for if I need what's it called, a lot of money. if I don't need a lot of money, then I go for other stuff or whatever, but it's all just however it works, really. Alright. And then you can just drive out of the Sapphire Cave, drive back home. Just don't forget where you drove, because it can be kind of confusing to drive around here, but overall it's super easy to drive around here. Beep beep. So cozy. Did I go the wrong way? No, it's this way. I always end up going the wrong way somehow, but it's easy to kind of figure out where the heck I was going. Okay, this is just completely the wrong way. Brr. Okay, so not here. Oh yeah, over here, this way. It's just easy. Alright, this way. Delta run, bruh. Delta what? Long time no see, Jose. How you doing, man? Delta one, Delta what? Delta. Her. Her. No, I totally forgot to go into my members call. I've been very forgetful on doing things lately. Time for work. Nuts. Glad you're doing alright though. It's always good. Something. I feel like sleeping, but I don't want to move a bit before I do. Nice. What is the Delta thing you're talking about? Is that like a new game on Roblox? Bro, you'd be like impressed by so many builds in this game. Like there's so much that you can do. People just do not understand the amount of detail that can go into stuff in this game. Like, I think people are just lazy, and that's why they like get scared of games like this or whatever. Like, but people just need to give it a shot. It's so easy to build awesome things. You just use your imagination. You can build all kinds of super detailed things in this game. People just do not understand, bro. People do not understand. It makes me, it baffles me that people still play Lumber Tycoon 2. You would think that people that play Lumber Tycoon 2, like, they're builders, right? They like to build, right? So why don't they play this game? You know, this game you can build a lot more and a lot better than Lumber Tycoon 2, bro. Like, look at this build. Look at this build. This is Taco's base. Right? Got this crazy looking cave with the shops and stuff. Look at this. He's got like crystals and stuff. Super awesome. The detail in this little cave right here. Look at that. Feels like I'm in some part of the map. Like in some cave that just has a bunch of ATMs. See, it's so cool. It's just a cave. Like, look at that. That's just a little cave, man. It's not even everything. Little shop. Under construction. Look at this detail, man. Look at this detail. What? He's got a whole, like, lake underneath here. It's a huge cave. Still being worked on, but amazing. Look at that. Look at what you can do in this game. Like, it's just insane. More people need to build, bro. More people need to play Oaklands, you know. Then you got over here, which is the front area. A little staircase with all the little tombstones and stuff. Look at all this detail. Oh, look at all this. It's got like a little thing over here, little ducks over here. Let's check these ducks out real quick. He made his own little duck over here. Look at that. So cool. Look at this, you guys. Look at this build. Look at this pillar, man. Look at what you can do, bro. Look at the detail on the pillar. Just crazy. Right? Then you go into the house. Got a super nice build inside of here. Got a nice kitchen. Got dishes in there, bro. Look at all this stuff. He's got a little refrigerator with food in it. Yeah, like let me just say this. Like all the people playing Lumber Tycoon 2. Do you guys love exploiters? Do you guys love getting your bases destroyed and dropped on like a ton of garbage just piling up on your base because some exploiter just teleports everything onto your base? You guys like that, don't you? You guys love the game breaking and like, like do you love it when people delete your base too? Do you love it when hackers are just there to annoy you? Do you love it when you're hunting for spookwood and then hackers just take all your spookwood? You know, for all the people that are spookwood hunters, right? Like, it makes me just, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But then you got a game like this where it actually bans exploiters. It actually gets rid of exploiters. I've never seen one I don't think I've ever seen an exploiter in this game at all. Because everyone just uses glitches in this game, which kind of makes people look like exploiters, but they're not. I mean, there's so many glitches in the game that makes you look like an exploiter, but There's just I've never seen an exploiter in this game, and it's just insane. These are all your wins. Nice. You're a hacker. You're making him go broke, bro. Hey, got a picture of inverted. Still down thing. That's crazy. But oh yeah, you got the golden hoofer. Nice, nice. Yeah, just look at all this detail. Look at this rug, dude. Look at this little rug, bro. Jeez. Just look at this rug, you guys. Now, is this is like a rug? Right? This is not like a poster, right? You added all that fabric detail, right? Or is it a picture? I don't even know. And you can also use pictures in this game. Oh, so it is a poster. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. It looked a little too good to be true. But yeah, that's another thing that's really awesome about this game. You can use posters and make like even better details and stuff, you know. Jesus. We also need Bloxburg players here, dude. Bloxburg players don't even... No, they have no skills, no talent. They just plop a bunch of stuff and say, wow, look what I made. Like, that's Bloxburg for you. They don't know how to build. They just have preset things that look nice. Like, I don't know. Can't really do anything nice. Look, and I didn't even mention that this couch or sofa looks pretty nice too. It's pretty insane. All the stuff that goes on here. Look at all this detail. Nice little cabinet. Let's go upstairs. See what's upstairs. He's got all his little trophies. He's got a miniature house in a globe. See, these are the type of things you're able to do in this game. Look at that. What is that picture of? Is it like Taco Bell? What was that? Are those tacos? Taco Bell. Got all these gold trophies. Tacos, copyright. He's got all pictures of artists and stuff. Gorillas, that kinds of artists. I didn't even... Dude, this jukebox is actually pretty cool. I'm trying to make a jukebox for my finals and stuff. I just need to figure out how to randomize vinyl players and stuff. I have a setup to make it turn on and off, but pretty cool. And then he's got the bathroom here. You got a little walk-in shower. Definitely a rich person's shower right there. Yep. Toilet, sink. The problem is grinding for furniture or structures. Grinding is super easy. Like, I can make a chair with an oak tree. Like look, I'll go chop a tree. You even get free tools when you start off. Although in any game that is like this, though, like this game or Lumber Tycoon 2, there's always going to be lazy people. Like, probably even more so in this game, but oh, in Bloxburg. Oh yeah, Bloxburg. Yeah, making money in Bloxburg is a scam and expensive if you're spending Robux. That's why I kind of stopped playing Bloxburg, because the only way I was able to get a lot of money is spending lots and lots of Robux, right? Check out the garden. Where is your garden over here? Look at this, you guys. He has a garden, dude. Look at this. Look at that. That's the egg right there. Look at that. Look at the tree. This is like a crazy bonsai tree, dude. That's sick. Dang it, you got one of these? I really wanted to get one of these, bro. The Grabbits. I never got one. I was unlucky. It's got all these little plants and pots and things. Look at this. Look at the ground. Look at the detail there. Look at that. Got flowers. Oh wow, did you? Okay, this is a nice way to display all the little flowers in the game. Cool. Oh my god, what was in here? And then your workstation over here. Oh, he's got even more. Oh my god. You really got everything, man. Like, dang, I bet it took a long time. And it's so easy to make money in this game, but it is also easy to spend money like really fast in this game. I think that's the only problem, is that once you start working on a project, you'll notice that your money goes like insanely fast. But wow, look at this. I like how you have the semi-truck just in the ground, tilted like this, in this like cave. Like, it just looks amazing. Just looks like it fits in it. It just looks so cool. Oh my goodness. All your storage and whatnot. Sometimes I wish I could be like as good of a builder as Taco Man. Like, I probably could be if I was like playing all night, like literally. The problem is I don't play all that much anymore. Like, I play only 2 hours a day. Like, compared to what I used to do, like when I was playing Lumber, I would always play off stream all night and just building up my bases all night. And not even showing people the progress and stuff, you know. Like, I could probably build stuff like this, but personally, this is a lot of work, though. Like, I can tell you that this is definitely not easy. But it's totally worth it once you get all this kind of built and detailed and all that. It just looks so cool. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. Purple. Purple, purple, purple. Very cool, man. Alright, I gotta see these little. Got a little bench right here. Nice. Little picture. Nice. Pretty cool. Then you got a waterfall. That's awesome. Yeah, no, thank you for letting me see everything and giving me a little tour. But yeah, it's just nice to show people like what is possible in this game, and this is just like this is just scratching the surface, man. This is not like there's so much more you can do. Like, this is amazing, but there's just way more that you can do. Like, if you have an imagination, if you are a creative person, you like building, you like taking time and grinding and making things, Oaklands is the best game on Roblox for building and being creative, man. Sure, it has its problems like lag and all that, but I don't know. I really don't think there's any game on Roblox that's as good as this when it comes to building, though. I've never seen any game that has any sort of the building mechanics as this game, other than games like Lumber Tycoon 2 that are similar, but they're not as good compared to this game. Or like Refinery Caves 1 and 2, like those games suck. Refinery Caves 1, I would say, was actually good when I first started playing Refinery Caves 1 and before all their drama or whatever. Refinery Caves 1 was actually not too bad. And they made Refinery Caves 2 that looks like Refinery Caves 1 but just different. And added special effects and things. I'm lost in the ice bridges. I will come find you. I will help you. All over. Where's my truck? I think I parked it this side. Yeah. I will come find you, bro. I will help you back home so you can get that sapphire. We're on a rescue mission. I'm out, don't worry. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Well, you guys, I think I am going to have to call the end of stream. It's been a long stream. It's been a good stream. Didn't do too much, to be honest, today. Although, I did fix up my bus a little bit so that I have the golf course going over like this. It's gonna split like 2 different directions. Added some cool broken light fixture thingies, and that's pretty much all I did. I haven't played Refinery Caves. What happened to it? Refinery Caves 2. I feel like a lot of people like Refinery Caves 2. I just could not play Refinery Caves 2. Like when Refinery Caves 2 came out, it was like impossible to make money, and it was so hard. It was like playing like Lumber Tycoon 2 in hard mode or something. Like, they made it like so hard to make money, and I just totally couldn't get anywhere without it just taking a million years. Like, so I just gave up on the game. I heard they made it easier, they made it better or something, but it still has like the building mechanics that suck, you know? I just can't play with old building mechanics, guys. It's just, people need to get to the future, man. People need change. They need to advance. They need to people need to get up to date with their games, like, seriously. That's why I love Oaklands. Oaklands gets updates pretty much every month, every week, whatever. It's like, it's crazy. Anyways, here, I'm gonna face this way. Do a little dance. Nice. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna call it an end of the stream here. It's been fun hanging out, building, chilling, talking, and all that good stuff. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the view. If you guys did enjoy the view, please don't forget to do the thing. Oops, this one. Don't forget to do the thing, which is like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans. And let me say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, Taco. Goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, King. Goodbye, everybody. I say goodbye to everybody in the live chat. Goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye. It's funny that there's like always 2 Matthews here. Goodbye, Matthew and Matthew. Goodbye, Linksy. Goodbye, all over. Goodbye, everybody viewing, watching, listening, and all that good stuff. I will see you guys all tomorrow with another live stream. I'll continue this series probably, or if you guys want me to do a different series or something, let me know in the Discord or something. But we'll probably just continue the mini golf series tomorrow. Anyways, peace for now, and goodbye, goodbye, it's a party on the bus. Yeah. See you guys all later. Bye.